A game inspired by Jet Set Radio and Tony Hawk Pro Skater released last... What the fuck did I just say? Slater? A game inspired by Jet Set Radio and Tony Hawk Pro Skater released last month to the world, and could a game like this really work? Well, this is Denshattack. Hello everyone, my name is Jace Kura, and I will be your reviewer for Denshattack, a game that released last month to an overwhelmingly positive review on Steam, and ranked about 9 out of 10 just about everywhere else. Our story begins where you take control of a girl named Emmy, who delivers ramen on her train, her skills inspiring a reporter/whistleblower named Fernando, who introduces her to the world of Denshattack, where the most skilled drivers in Japan compete against each other doing tricks and races to control territories. Inspired by the sport, she is a natural rookie climbing her way through the regions to reach North Japan to fight the VAC train, the fastest train in Japan made by a company called Miraido. On your journey, you will meet tons of characters, rival gangs, rock stars, and even the Yakuza. Going through each region, you will learn new tricks and styles, with the game giving you a ton of freedom to race and trick your way through Japan, such as maybe flying through wind tunnels, or learning how to double drift on a track. Super entertaining stuff. Now, as a gamer, I will say that I absolutely suck at this game. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. I mean, look at this. I beat the game with 0 gold medals. Like, that's got to be a record of some kind, because I never grew up playing Tony Hawk Pro Skater, and probably still never will based on my performance of this game, but I did kind of get good, which is also a lie, because I still proceeded to die and crash a lot, and literally every level. I don't think there was a single level I didn't crash in or had to restart at least once. Excuse me. Each level you play will rank you based on your points, how fast you complete the level, and how many dares you've completed, including collecting all collectibles available in the level. More on that later. Where the dare system I just mentioned is basically a series of challenges you can complete in a level, be it you're risky dodging missiles, doing some impossible trick on a certain jump, honking your horn at bats or birds to just awake the city, or just even something as casual as breaking a bunch of antennas. Like, there are a ton of things you can do. Every single level has a different set of dares, and if you complete all of them, you get a gold medal, and I believe if you just miss 1 or 2, it's a silver, and then you don't complete a lot of them, it's bronze. But I wouldn't know what the gold is. I don't have any. But there's a ton of replayability for those who want to go get the gold, basically. Now, for those of you who want to basically trick and race in style, the collectibles I mentioned earlier include sprays and gears, where the sprays can unlock a series of details where you can look like different gangs or even some silly stuff. Even characters you encounter along your journey, they have their own kinds of decals. You can also use the gears to craft, or I guess build new trains. Each train has its own set of abilities where you can have more grind time. Maybe you want to remove the danger zone, but in exchange the window becomes shorter, or even in stuff like the race levels where you are derailing other racers, you get bonus points on one of the trains for hitting them off, but in exchange you, if you crash or blow up, your score gets decreased way more. So there's a lot of pros and cons based on what kind of train, but ultimately there is a train for everyone, and there's a ton of different modifiers to fit your playstyle. Lastly, for our review today, I want to go over the soundtrack. This holy god-tier earworm of a soundtrack, which I did not expect going in. I think, in my opinion, the soundtrack for this game is what carries it for me. Now, hold on, I'm just saying, calm down. The game isn't carried by the music, the game is fun. Please, acknowledge that. But with the talents of, Lotus Juice, Milky Prism, Alice Peralta, and, freaking Takanobu Mitsuyoshi, the amount of musical talent for the soundtrack is crazy to me. And with Unbeatable, I'm pretty sure also came out earlier this year, we're just winning with indie game soundtracks, and you can buy it right now on Steam for, I think it's $10, and I sure did. It's on my MP3 player right now. And just, I'm shocked. Like, every level has its own beat. I'm 90% sure Iron Mouse sings one of my favorite songs in this game. And it's just, there's a lot of talent to go around. There's a ton of VTubers who collabed in it for voices. I'm pretty sure there's also a way you can go into the garage and get skins. So if you're looking for any of my VTuber audience out there, if you guys have like Hiroshi's, like, you know, Iris, Iron Mouse, Penrose, or, you know, even Sea-Dog VA, have at it. There's tons of skins, there's tons of creator collabs. I'm pretty sure there's more on the way. And yeah, that's kind of my review of Denshattack. If you watched this and have already played it, please comment down below what your favorite level, song, and favorite member of Emmy's crew is. And for those of you who haven't played it or bought it and just want to watch the video to see what it's like, I hope I didn't spell it too much for you, or said too much, but just play the game. It's wonderful. Even if you don't play Tony Hawk, or if you never touched those kinds of games before, I think you'd still have a ton of fun playing the game. It's not incredibly hard. It's literally 2 shoulder buttons and 2 joysticks. I highly recommend playing the controller. Like, I have not touched the keyboard controls, but the controller just felt amazing to play with, especially if you have really good hand-eye coordination. You'd love it. But yeah, thank y'all for watching. If you are new here, please like and subscribe for more. I'm going to attempt to release more videos, and also for those of you who stuck around, if you want to watch 7 hours of footage of me just eating shit the entire game, that is also available on my channel. But yeah, thank y'all for joining me today. I hope to see y'all next time. Peace!